Hey guys, I got a question. So, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Well, I hope not, because we have a collab. That was really stupid, but I'm just gonna keep going with it. So we have a collab going on with said anime with a very long name. So we have this going on in Valkyrie Connect. So I'm gonna go through it with you guys. If you're new to Valkyrie Connect, I'll kind of show you some of the ropes, maybe give you some tips that'll be helpful. And then we're going to do some summons at the end so you can kind of see how that works because it's a little different this time. So a good place to start is the exchange rewards. So this is how you're going to get Bell right off the bat. I already got him, so you're just going to use this exchange. The way you get these bells, I'm going to show you in a second. There's a few ways to do that, but there's also stamps you can get. That's kind of fun for like in chat. The odd fruit here. Just so you know, this will permanently increase their stats, so that's good to get eventually if you can. There's a lot of great stuff in here. Of course, like this is a frame for just your like icons at the top left. These will be helpful for Bell to power him up. These as well. So things to consider. This will be helpful as well. This is how you're going to star him up with the extra souls, because he's not going to have a hero quest. If you don't know what that is, I'll get to it probably eventually. But every character has a hero quest that they can do that you can use to like star them up even after the fact. So you can get them and then star them up later if you really want to. For a lot of the characters like you get in the summon banner, you're going to have to do that later. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. So how you get the tokens to use in this exchange shop here is doing the connect battles. So you can just hit connect battles. We'll just do this one here. I probably won't just do the whole thing just for the sake of time, but maybe I'll like record something and kind of show you guys later. But as you can see, there's going to be rewards here you can get. Here is the coin. This is what you're going to use in the exchange shop. Here's some items that you can get exclusive in here. You're going to need, in this game, you're going to need lots of duplicates of items to star them up to the max. So keep that in mind. And then there's this as well that's going to have some helpful things in there for you. So, always do multi, because as you can see, you can get more rewards for doing multi, and then other people can help you as well. And then if you look up here, these characters will give you stat boosts and drop root boosts. So these characters' stats will be buffed, but also they'll drop you more items, which is the more important thing. So if you get these in the gacha pulls, you'll get more bells, so you'll be able to get more stuff in the exchange shop. So I have Bell, so I'm gonna get more. If it's 2 arrows up, that means I think you just get stats up. Either that or you just get rewards up. I think it's stats, but with 3 you get stats and rewards. I know that at least, having a brain fart. But you do that. For tips on how to beat this on harder difficulties, if you're new, just do what you can that you can farm, a decent amount, because there's no way you're gonna get to this bottom. I can't do that either. So one way you can do that is if you go to the left here, this is like the chat, and if you click this like monster icon button at the top, you can join off of people's here. So you probably want to do one that's kind of more in your level, because you don't want to hinder their ability to defeat this either. So you can join off of other people's as well, but easy way to do it is just go here, maybe do 4-star. That's pretty reasonable to do. Hit multi and then get more rewards that way. So also, what's next here? Next, we're going to talk about the scenario event. So you're going to be able to get specific items from here. This is a great way to get gems as well if you're new. See, as you're going through, you can get all these different gems. There's going to be different difficulties, and you'll get gems for doing all those difficulties. And what this is like a story mode. It's very simple normally, just with some kind of moving pictures that explains what these characters, the collab characters, are doing in the Valkyrie Connect world. Sometimes it's pretty cool or pretty funny, but this is a great way to get items, exclusive items for doing this, and gems. So make sure you do that. Try to clear it on all the difficulties you can. Let's see. That should be like some of the basics here for everything that has to do with this collab. Other than like the summons work a little different. I think there's some other events going on as well. There's also the score attack. I kind of already did it, so that has a cooldown. But you can get bells doing that too. The score attack, basically, you're going to want to get in there and do as much damage as you can. There's also this. This is a little different. Wait for it to load. Okay. So there's going to be, you know, exclusive items that you can get in here. Hopefully I can show you the exchange shop for that. Oops. Anyways, we'll go back to it. I messed that up. So what that is, yeah, there's going to be specific fights. Okay, here's the exclusive items. That's what I meant. There's these rings here. I think you can get up to 10 of them. But each character is going to have their own little fight that they do. And there's tips on the left if you don't know what to do. Also, farther on the left, and this goes for like the raids or whatever, I call them raids, but like the Connect battles. If you click on the left here, you'll see what characters people are bringing. If you're brand new, just bring the best characters you have. Probably bring the collab characters, but also the items. If you click the red crown, you can kind of see what items people are bringing. You know, just as a frame of reference, I think that's pretty neat that Valkyrie Connect does that. But you're going to want to do these. I haven't actually gotten a chance to do this yet. I'm kind of getting late into the collab here. I've done some of the Connect battles, though. So that is about it for this initial set of like events that are going on for this collab. There's going to be more coming out. So this is like season 1. So there's only like 4 days left for season 1. So there's going to be season 2 where they're going to have more events, and then oftentimes they have more like summons and stuff. So the summons that I'm about to do, I understand probably aren't going to be the best characters. They often have like better characters, but they're a little bit harder to obtain. I just like going for these characters just because I think they're fun. So now I think what we'll do is go into the summoning, because it works a little different this time. Oftentimes when you would do these pulls here, it would be like on the third 10 pull, you get a guaranteed collab character, but there's no guarantee of which character it will be, and it could be a mix of like 4 characters. That's like kind of how it worked, or 5 characters. That's how it worked for like the first 7 Deadly Sins collab, for instance. And that can be nice because you're at least getting a guaranteed character, but the issue is you have no idea if it's going to be the character you want, right? So that can be like a nightmare, but at least you get a guaranteed character. So what I did like on the second 7 Deadly Sins collab time it came around, you picked what character you wanted to get, and then you would eventually work up to that, and you would guaranteed get that character. And then if you wanted the other character, you just switch over to that, and you pick which one. A little bit less of a headache. But this works different. So this is a box, kind of like the box system, if I could talk, that you may have seen in some games. So basically, it works almost exactly like the cards system in other collaborations in Valkyrie Connect. So all these things are going to be, all these items I'm showing you are in this banner somewhere, and it's only a matter of time before you get the characters that you want. So you see there's one Hestia, one Ryu, one Reforged Rune Emblem, 2 with a Jade Longsword. So eventually you're guaranteed to get the character. And then if you get all the stuff you want, you can reset it, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but I think you can reset it, but you may have to just get everything. But at least you'll get these characters guaranteed by that much. So there's some good things to it. So there's Ryu and Hestia in this banner, as well as some of their exclusive weapons. And then there's, I don't remember how to say her name. Is it A's or I's? And then I never saw her. I didn't get far enough into the anime, or at least I don't remember her. But there's those characters as well. Some things to consider, like keeping an eye out for, are these are nice. These will help you kind of start up some gear that you don't have enough duplicates for. These are nice, the Shining Stones. Those are okay. Those are pretty cool. These will help power up the characters. The The purple scrolls are convenient. The box coins, I'll cover that. So the box coins, this is what you can use. I'll show you actually. But you'll get these, and these are helpful. It's kind of like another extra pity system. So we'll go to the trader. So you hit the top right, go to trader, and then there's going to be like a box. Yeah, sure, whatever. See right here, it says box. So you can use these coins to get everything that you'd like in here. There's a couple of pretty cool characters in here. You can get them, but then there's also the boost potions. Yeah, so these are for character specifics. You're going to want to get these, especially for characters that you really want to power up, as well as these things here. So you want to work on grabbing these with your leftover like coin or box coins. So keep that in mind as well. So we'll go back to the summon. We'll just start summoning. And maybe kind of as I'm going through, maybe I'll like give you guys some tips for like new players. I've never done this type of box summon before. Sometimes the summons in this game can be pretty brutal. There's a lot of things to pull for right now, but we'll just do the 10 pull. We'll do box summon 2 because I'm more familiar with those characters. So you toss the sword down. Whoop. We'll see. The rainbow ones are generally the ones you want to go for. So we got a super rare. I think there's like 4 of those. Got some coins. More coins and rubies. Okay. And these SP tickets. You can be used after collecting a set amount to perform a summon during its availability. So I think after you get so many of these, you can use it to summon on a banner. So something else to keep in mind. So we'll just keep going. I'd like to get all of them. I just like collecting characters I think are cool. I think there'll probably be better characters coming out in the collab, probably later on. That's normally how it works, but they're normally a little bit harder to obtain. Not like the guaranteed ones. They do have some kind of pity system, but it's normally just a pain in the butt for me. Since I'm not like super duper amazing at this. We'll keep going. So we're going to get all the characters. Because I think, let me try to do the math real quick. I want to say it's like 40, maybe like 40,000 to get everything in the box. I might be wrong on that. Gems. Other great ways to get gems is, of course, doing like daily quests. Also, hero missions actually get you a lot of gems too. There's like a little section if you go to like your heroes, your characters, they'll have like a little section to do their missions. And every character has one, like a path that you can choose. And if you complete, so you can get their little stories, which is cool. And then also, every character, you can get gems from doing that. So that's another great way of getting gems as well. This looks promising. We'll get a character. At least you'd assume that's what that means. It normally means something good when a bunch of feathers come out. Oh, nice. Got a bunch of those. Maybe that's what it was. No, it's got to be a character, right? This is new to me. There we go. We got Hestia. Cool, cool. Cool. So yeah, there's lots of ways to get gems, especially if you're new. There's like lots of new missions and everything as well. The nice thing about Valkyrie Connect is it just gives you tons of gems for free. Even if you haven't logged on in a while, you just kind of store it up. So it's pretty nice. So we'll skip this actually. I don't know why I wasn't doing that to begin with. So I'll skip them from now on unless you see the cool, the cool sword. Because some of these gems and stuff, I guess that could be a downfall for this type of summoning. Maybe not quite as exciting. Because you're just getting like gems and stuff, which are nice, and coins. Which is cool. Maybe not for like YouTube or something, right? But it's This is a pretty good item, by the way. You can check all their stats. Also, for new players, the position and when you put your items on your character, so your character will have a bunch of slots, like 6 or something. Where you put that item matters in your inventory. So the ones that are at the top will go off first, and the other ones will go off later. And it'll also verify if like the ability on the item is continuous or just something that happens once. The items are really important in this game. They're not just stats. Yeah, we got Ryu. Cool. We'll take a look at like what I still have in this box, and if I got the characters, maybe I'll just jump on to the next thing. That is how I go to the blacksmith, I think. I don't want to go to the blacksmith. That's a cool picture with all the characters on there. Okay, so we'll go up to the summon and check out the box. Okay, so we actually got the characters in 7 pulls. That's not too bad, actually. There's still some really cool stuff in here that I can get. So maybe I'll keep pulling. Some of this would be nice. I haven't gotten any of these items. That could be really helpful. And then there's also this here. So maybe I'll do another video or something going through all of like the summons and everything. Or maybe I'll just save up. I'll definitely try to at least get all the characters. So now you can get like a little sneak peek of how that works. Here's some of the SP ticket stuff too. So you can get those tickets. You can use that to spend it here. That's those tickets that we were getting. This is where you can spend it. There's also free daily pulls. There's tons of like free stuff to do. You can even do the video summon if you want. I'm not going to do that, but there's some pretty cool characters in there. Like she's pretty cool. I don't even have her. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that's in a nutshell. That is the collab, plus some tips here and there. If you guys have any questions, if you're new, let me know in the comments. Also, the Reddit is pretty helpful. Probably the nicest subreddit I've ever experienced. Very helpful group of people. So yeah, that's about it. I wish you guys luck in your summons, although you don't need too much luck. It's in a box. You'll get it eventually. But yeah, good luck to you guys. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful. I know everybody says it, but it really does help. All the money, the very little I make on YouTube, goes straight into my son's bank account, so you can help me out that way. I do collab videos all the time for all kinds of different gacha games and mobile games. I play lots of mobile games and fighting games. I even do VR stuff sometimes. So if any of that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of the collab and how you guys did in the summoning. So God bless you guys, and you have a blessed day, y'all.